Like,
If it ain't hitting what it needs to hit and reaching where it needs to reach, then
he uses his fingers though, right?
he can't use his fingers. But I just don't.
So can a girl.
Well, if he put a
I can
strap
use
on
my own
for you.
fingers.
Well, he put a strap on for you. Like you wouldn't use a strap.
My man can't put a strap on.
The fuck?
He can't.
Strap on.
But
I feel like there are some men who
doing the
have to-
stroking. He's doing the stroking.
He can't put a strap on.
So you doing the bending.
Double standards. Oh, I'm saying, why is this on your waist? Take that off right now. What is you doing?
Yo, immediately,
You
get
looking
out.
real goofy, sir.
Get out.
I'm cool.
Your dick is being strapped down by another dick.
Exactly.
Like, is it to a point where y'all can't like literally feel him inside of you? Like if he has a small penis?
If it's too wet,
I'm
not
not
gonna
saying.
feel it.
I was about to say there's lots of situations, even with a man who has a decent sized dick, to where like if I'm not feeling you like that, my pussy turns off.
mine do too.
Yeah.
Like,
My pussy will just be like, dun dun dun, like that fucking
Game
log
over.
off.
I won't
Yeah.
let somebody call me dry because if I'm dry, that means I didn't like you. Because I
No,
know
my
how I
pussy
can
will
get.
be wet sometimes. Like my pussy will be like wet, gushy. Like she
It's not gonna get gushy
stay.
if I don't
Yeah,
like it.
mine will just be wet for no reason. The wind will.
Like, woo.
Yeah, no.
No,
like,
me when I get pedicures when they doing the little scrubbing thing about, I be like,
Yo,
right.
you ever be walking around and your pussy just decide to log on like for no reason?
oh, gotta twitch a little bit, readjust.
Give you that AOL
But
sound.
no, like
Yes.
even with a decent sized dick, like my shit will just log off in the middle of sex. Like she's not into it. Like it'll be wet, whatever. Like she'll log off. But so it's not necessarily size. I would say, but that's me. Like you got to get in here.
I was
You
gonna
gotta
say it's
get
a
in my-
mental thing. Sex
It's a
is
mental
mostly
thing.
a mental thing for me though. Like,
So if a nigga with a small dick is doing the mental thing, he's doing everything right sexually, it's still not enjoyable.
Does he give good head?
I mean, in the moment it's good. Does he give good head?
Okay, but he want to finish with him inside of you.
Well, yeah, but if you're starting off with great head and you can like
There.
grind my clit right with your pelvis, then we good. Like you doing.
So
what you-
basically, you saying like he pretty much has to scissor you.
we might have some toys in
That's
there.
what I said earlier.
Yeah.
We're scissoring. Like when I had a man with a small dick, and we were scissoring. But for me, I'm at a place where I'm not going to be with just him. If-
Now, when you say just him, are you saying like
Now when
You
you
gonna
can
be
get a
with other
stud
men
with a
or other
12
women?
incher
I'm gonna be with other women. I'm not gonna be with no other
or a
man.
woman with a 12, like you can get a
Yeah.
woman and she can get whatever size you want.
Exactly. What size is it today,
Amazon
baby?
Prime. 2-day shipping.
sometimes overnight? You know,
Yeah, right.
Nowadays, you
No,
never
for
know.
real.
But like, okay, yeah, I mean, I guess so, because I always hear a woman say, you know, like we were just talking off camera, like, oh, I don't know if it was off camera, but like, y'all don't want a man that's too big because it stretches y'all walls
That's
out.
husband dick.
So what is? I thought husband dick was like somewhere in the middle.
I mean, boyfriend dick is like the middle size because you can still fuck a boyfriend dick and your walls are still intact for the next boyfriend. Husband dick
Gonna break it
is
down.
that fucking girth and that length breaking down all the walls,
Okay.
ruining it for everybody else that
I
you
feel like
about to
those
be
type
with
of niggas
afterwards.
get the worst head.
Like your
'cause-
pussy is elastic, but just
Yeah.
if
like,
you fucking like
I'm so down. I need a
Right.
break. We can't do this every day. baby.
yeah. It's like it's pussy
So those
is
type of niggas
elastic,
that should
but
be in open
how
relationships, because it's like you can't keep fucking your woman because you tearing
She
her
need a
shit
break,
down. literally,
yeah.
like, so I feel like those type of niggas should, you know, opt in and be in an open relationship.
But then the other women gonna get crazy because
Yeah,
on how
exactly.
women think, how
Yeah.
the other women that they're
because a
dealing
big
with
dick
think.
will do some weird things to a woman. A big dick will make a woman go, that's bust your windows out.
Yeah.
Call your
But
kids
you not
school.
fucking him. You talking about it's too much for you, and
No, I'm still gonna
stressing
fuck him. I'm just
Yeah.
saying you with me forever now.
But I'm saying if it's stretching your walls out and it's more
You're with me
painful than
forever now.
enjoyable.
You're
then-
with me forever now.
I don't know. He could go fuck somebody else.
If I see a dick and it's that big, I'm like, oh well, I gotta make a choice.
I gotta make a choice.
I gotta make a
You gotta
decision.
choose your poison. You gotta,
Yeah, it's like now we gotta take our time because I gotta figure out whether or not I want to marry you before I jump on that thing because you about to bust my walls loose. My shit about to be like.
You're not about to have my stomach.
So
in
what?
that.
So I'm a nigga like that. Be like, you know what? I feel like your walls are too loose now. It's not tight enough.
Get out of here.
I want another
Who you
woman.
talking to?
Like
Gotta
I'm
do
falling
some
out of love
Kegels.
with you. Your
One of
shit-
those workouts where you gotta like do
Yeah,
little things.
the
I gotta
Kegels, you
put
gotta
that
hold
shit on
it.
85, 95 in order to get that shit back after.
I used to go to vaginal therapy, right? just because I wanted to strengthen my pelvic floor after I had kids. So they used to make me take a bean. They used to put the bean in my vagina, and I used to have to sit there and I used to have to hold the bean for like 30. It started at like 30 seconds, and it started like
It's like
and then it went to like a minute.
Kegel
then 90
balls.
seconds. Yeah, exactly. But it was literally a little ass bean that could just literally slip right out. And when I tell y'all, I had a suction cup after that.
Yes.
But
See,
yeah.
I didn't have a vaginal. I never had my kids vaginally.
had
I had
C-section.
C-sections because my doctor literally came in. I was in labor with my third child because I was trying to have her naturally.
Yeah.
With my first two, I had C-sections because their heart rates were going down with me in labor. My third one, I was like, I'm going to try again, and I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to push this little shit out.
Okay.
And my doctor literally came in. They're like, Jasmine, I understand, like, your body's shaped how it is, but your vagina is just can't do it. Like, it just can't.
Yeah,
like,
you wanna be told from the
yeah.
toe
They're
to
like,
toe.
they're like, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to put you in because
Your
you're in
vagina was too
stress.
tight.
There's they're when they took my daughter out of my stomach, her head was shaped like this, like the cone,
'Cause
and
she
then
was
she
sucking
had
the
a
birth canal?
dimple on and then she had a dimple on top of the cone because she couldn't fit through the
Oh,
coochie.
you try, little
My-
coochie.
it was like pushing. It was like her head was shaped like a titty.
Oh,
man.
crazy.
Oh man, it was
Damn.
tough. It was
You
tough.
tried.
I really did. I really, really, really did try. But I am sacred about my I don't. When I see a dick that's too big, that's when I'm like, I have to sit down and think about you. I gotta sit because
Like, you not
I've
about to
worked
feel
really. Yeah, like even my kids didn't even get to ruin this coochie.
You not about to do it?
You ain't about to do
Okay.
it, right?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I feel like niggas who are that big can't really enjoy head like that because it's like girls gotta open their mouths like
the way
extra,
wide. They gonna
extra
get some
wide,
teeth.
and they can't really deep throw. Don't even get like the tip wet and shit.
I just feel like-
You
It's
ever
it's
see those
just-
girls on the
it's
pornos and
They struggling, bro.
Like,
Like they trying
Not-
their best. They thinking they doing something just a tip. Like it's not even like y'all not even getting.
You can work around that though. Like I feel like it's ways to make it. Cause I know some men be like, I never came off head, and I just feel like that's impossible because I've never encountered that. Like for me, you're going to come off of my
right,
head.
right.
So I just feel like you gotta learn that man's body. You gotta learn ways around it. Like, yeah, I can't put this whole thing down my throat, but I could do this. I could do
There's
that.
other ways. You double fist.
Yeah, I feel like
double
man. I
fist
feel
the
like
cussing.
men should never marry a woman who can't make them come off her head. That's
Yeah,
not
I
wifey
don't mean
material.
I say they can't.
Yeah, if you can't make them come off her head, just stay a girlfriend.
Well, a lot of
Pretty
the
much.
times I hear that men only want women who actually want to be giving head, and I
Yes,
don't know,
don't
like
have to ask for it.
like I enjoy it. Like I enjoy giving head, but it definitely took me a time to get there. Did I always like getting head? Nah. But I started to feel like empowered in doing it, almost like I'm about to fucking make this nigga die right
It's like
now. I'm about
like
to snatch your
competition
soul.
with yourself.
Yeah.
Like, how fast
Like
can I
you will
make him
never
come?
get as the head you about to get is about to ruin your life. I'm gonna be in your dreams.
I want to be your number one. I want to be the best person that ever did it. I used to love giving head, but now I can't see myself touching the dick, putting the dick in my mouth,
You're like,
putting it in my
ew,
face.
nasty.
Yeah,
It's nasty.
I'm cool. Like it don't turn me on. Like I used to get turned on by doing it. It does not turn me on anymore.
Now, let me ask you this: are you a spitter or a swallow?
Both. Well, I don't spit. Like spit for what?
That's why I say.
Right.
I always say spitters are quitters.
Yeah, because what am I spitting for?
Exactly. I feel like, and you say yourself a mess. Like, why you want
Yeah.
that shit on the sheets?
This too much.
You got to lay in there. You
Yeah,
gotta
I'ma
clean
wipe it
up.
off and put it
just
in my mouth. Like,
just lay it
what you
out. Yeah,
mean?
like just clean it up. Both of y'all can lay it out. Just let sweat spot.
Exactly.
in a
It's
bit.
already gonna
just,
be wet enough,
just take
so.
care of it. Swallow the kids. At the end of the day, it potentially could be yours. It's making the kids feel safe with you because
Shut
it's like,
up.
It's letting the kids know like you walking them in. You walking them
Welcome-
in.
welcome
You know
to
what
my
I'm saying?
daycare,
Yeah,
my
it's like
stomach.
it's like okay, you willing to take me in
Yeah.
one way or another. Might not be in vagina, but it's through the mouth. But you taking them in.
You still here,
I
baby.
just
You
can't,
made it.
I can't
Exactly.
imagine holding the cum in my mouth to walk all the way to the bathroom
To
and spit it out.
Let's
Or
get that
spit
shit
it out
down.
right there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, let's get that shit down there. No.
Hard pass.
Now,
Nah.
if you didn't drink water in a couple of, like, if I can tell you, you know how
Yeah, the
you
diet's
tell
crazy.
Yeah.
you done ate Chipotle or like McDonald's
done
for
ate
4 or
It's being
5
foul.
straight.
It's greasy
Just
shit.
nasty
Yeah.
shit. I can
Oh
taste
my
that.
You had Five Guys, nigga.
Battery acid.
And now, and if
Burger
you
King
decided
and
to do
shit.
that and still have me give you head, and my fucking gag reflex just so happened to react, then
Imagine
that's
the
your fault.
imagine nigga eating chitlins and then coming in your mouth.
Like, get that
That's
musty
crazy.
dick out my face. I don't want to smell ball. I don't want to smell gym balls. Like, I don't want that. I'm cool.
That's disgusting. Like, nigga, like I ain't gonna lie. like if I ate Chili's, I probably wouldn't come. I wouldn't want to do that tour because like,
Like, I
probably
already
not even
know.
gonna swallow me again. I'd have fucked up my whole shit.